What is up, Nerf Nation? I'm Naptown Nerf, and this is an unboxing and review of the Nerf Fortnite rocket launcher, or as they're calling it, the RL or the RPG. However you want to refer to it, we have a real-life Fortnite rocket launcher, and that's pretty darn sweet. Let's check this baby out. Alright, you guys, so this is an actual Nerf blaster, not a water gun like the previous version that Nerf came out with, which was alright if you like a squirt gun, but this should be quite a bit better. Hopefully, we will find out soon enough, but it does shoot Demolisher missiles in purple, which are pretty cool. I always love the Demolisher missile ammo type, and it's always fun to use that in fun Nerf rounds, so that's pretty cool. It would have been really cool to get missiles that look like the front of the blaster there, but unfortunately not. They're just going to be these missiles. Let's go ahead and check out the back of the box, see if it has anything important to say. So yeah, it's just showing the two missiles there, the blaster itself, and the tactical shotgun, and the ARL. Did reviews on both of those. Both of those are pretty sweet blasters. They look awesome. And they're actually going to come out with an ARE, so the epic version in purple, which should be pretty cool. You might like that better than the butter yellow color that it is here. So that would be something to look forward to. Maybe we'll review that on the channel, but right now let's crack this thing open and see what it's got. So right off the bat, this box is pretty small, so that's a little disappointing. I'm sure the blaster will not be actual size of the one in the game, unfortunately, but you know, we get what we get. It is only $30, so at least it's affordable, I guess. We'll go ahead and crack it open and see what's inside. Whoa! And the missiles just fall right out. Alright, you guys, you get the front of your blaster, the stock part of your blaster, and your two missiles. So we'll go ahead and attach this. I guess that I'm going to call this a stock, but it obviously is meant to go over your shoulder. But you just have to throw this home, and it probably won't be able to come out once you attach it, but we will do so for the review. There you go. There it is. Pretty sweet. We got our two missiles, and we'll put one in here. There we go, to get the full look of the blaster. They also have something covering the Fortnite logo here, so we'll remove that because we need to see that logo. You know, we paid a lot of money for that Fortnite logo and that Nerf logo, so might as well check it out, right? And then we'll flip these guys up. We got some, I guess, iron sights that flip up and down, so that's pretty cool. This is a Hamp system, so basically what fires the missile will be the force of you pushing it forward, so demonstrating now. So there you go, that's what fires the missile, and unfortunately that is not what I was hoping for. I had a feeling that's what it was going to be, but, you know, all things could be changed with some modification. But nevertheless, there is no actual trigger here. It is just a fake trigger, unfortunately. And the grip is insanely, insanely small. Like, my whole hand cannot fit on that. Like, it is very, very small. The front one is actually bigger, which is good because that's the part that you're actually using to fire the blaster, but it's still pretty small also. But, you know, I guess they're trying to make it look like the game, and since this is a minimized version of the blaster, the grips get minimized too, so I guess it is what it is. But the darn thing looks awesome in my opinion. I mean, this guy just looks really, really cool, and it's the reason why I picked it up. I thought this was just a really sweet looking blaster, and if it wasn't performing the way I wanted to, or even functioning the way I wanted to, I thought maybe I could change that up, you know. We have something called an XBZ in the hobby, and maybe one of those could go in here and make this thing pretty cool, but yeah, I would have to modify the trigger well, actually put a real trigger in there. That'd make it much better, but nevertheless, thing looks awesome, and we'll go ahead and fire off the next missile here. Turn around to this side. As you can see, they did not paint the Nerf logo or the Fortnite logo there on this side, but you do get the face on both sides, so that's obviously good. So here we go. So that's how you fire the blaster. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward blaster. Let's go ahead, take it outside. We'll put it over the chronograph, although your mileage may vary on that depending on how hard you can actually pull the handle back, you know. But we'll give it a shot. All right, you guys, so we'll take some shots over the chronograph and see how well that works, and then we'll just take some shots downrange, see what kind of ranges we're getting. But one thing I want to note is these are stickers, and when I took a little closer look, some of them were kind of already peeling off a little bit. I kind of stuck them back down, but that is a little unfortunate because there is a screw port right there, so I'm going to have to either remove the sticker or cut a hole in that to get this open if I want to modify it. So that's a bit of a disappointment, but I think it's something we could work around. I don't think it's too big a deal, but I haven't seen NERF use stickers on blasters in a long time. So let's go ahead and put some shots over the chronograph and see what kind of performance we're getting. Well, when you hit the chronograph, it doesn't work very well. Try that again. 54. Got my pouch here with all my missiles. 56. A couple more. Seems to be about what we're gonna get. 46. I tried to go harder and it was worse, but these are older missiles, so that might affect it a little bit too, who knows. 51. You know, so around that 50 FPS, and I'm a full-grown man, obviously, so I could probably shoot it a little harder than a younger nerfer, but you know, it is what it is. We will check out the ranges here, and then we'll shoot some angle shots and see how we do with that. So shortest one of 27 feet. Another one right here just short of 29. We got one right down the line just short of 35. And the furthest one up here went 43 feet. So, you know, it's just going to depend on how well that missile flies. They aren't the most accurate things. You know, how hard you push it. And obviously you're going to get better ranges if you shoot it angled. So let's do that and see how we do. Whoa, well, when it hits a tree, that doesn't help. Try again. And it's going that way again. I'm going to get it lost in the tree. I guess we have a little breeze right to left. I'll try shooting this way. That was better. Well, that one went. That was really good. That was about max effort right there. Ah, that didn't feel great. No! All right, let's check those out before I lose one on the roof. All right, well, obviously these hit the tree, so we'll have to kind of disregard those, but the other ones, we got one at 41, two over here right around 45, 46 feet, and then that furthest one that did really well up at 61 feet. So, you know, that's the kind of performance you get out of a Hamp NERF rocket launching system, you know. So I mean, it's pretty cool. Things could be upgraded internally just to make that better. You can improve the seal a little bit, get a little better performance. We could knock out this grate right here to get a little more airflow. And so pretty simple actually to mod this thing. I mean, just knocking that out will help out a little bit, but you know, it is what it is, and it is kind of limited in this form, how much performance you can really get out of it. But we may try some fun things on the channel later on. It's kind of why I picked this thing up, to see if we can do something pretty cool with it. So if you're looking to pick one of these things up, I was able to get this from Target. I bought it actually online and then went and picked it up at the store. I really like that feature. It's really cool and new. So then if they don't have them out on the shelves yet, they could still possibly sell it to you. They just have somebody go in the back and find it, and they bring it to customer service, and you pay for it online. You can go to the store and pick it right up. So that's pretty cool. These should be available also on Amazon. So I'll put all the links in the description box as always below. Don't forget to smash that like button. Please subscribe. And as always, guys, peace out.